took a little break. I took a very abrupt Big Bang break. I started discovering them, and then some of the comments were just it was a bit weird. I think there were a lot of things about, is it Sungri, that were happening around that time, and some of the comments were a bit like, I felt a bit messy or aggressive about it, and so I thought, let me just take a break. I discovered Taeyong, and then I was obviously gonna do like back to back to back to back and do more of the actual like whole group stuff, but I thought, let me just let it rest for a little bit. And perfect timing, G-Dragon's come out with something, and people commented and were like, oh, he's come, like, where have you been? So, apologies, I'm back. Do this. I think I've got 4 or 5 songs here, but it looks like he's got a lot more songs lined up. So let me know what I should include in the second one. And then I want to go back to Big Bang's other songs that I didn't have in the first video playlist. And then I think there's like collabs and things. There's a bunch of stuff. So let me know. And I'm actually also quite curious to their variety show content, like their personality side of things. I'll probably do a lot of that on Patreon, but on here with like performances as well, like Mama and things like that, straight after this. But on here, I do also want to do like compilations, various things. So that's the assignment, that's the plan. Let's go for it. So it looks like there's no subs, so I'm just gonna have to figure out. Every word, he's like straining to speak every word. The inflections on the end. This guy is so unique. I'm sorry, we have to talk about it. How do you show up in a music video in this? I've never seen this kind of setting before. Got these pink kind of balloons stuck to the wall, or like the outline of these circles at the back. This tree that almost is like, you know, the tree is like burning underneath, and him just like seated. And even his like visually, the fact that he's got like this it's looking like a diamond earring, so we get that elegance, but then there's also a lot of like studs and great, like the guy is just so varied. He does not fit into a box, and my little brain is trying to like already like figure him out. It's not happening. What have I got tin? Mask, like you can't see who he is, you can't see the pain. The way he grits his teeth. Wow, his style. His style's so unexpected. Oh. His heart. They've taken me a bite into. Ooh. I didn't expect him to sing this much. I know there's like a heavy auto tune, but gosh, it's unique. Dang, he's angry. I was gonna say there's like a heavy auto tune, but it doesn't feel like it's masking. Like he looks like he can actually sing, but it's just like for a particular effect, because you can kind of hear those vocals underneath. But I'm surprised that he's come out and it hasn't been like a full rap. song, because this is his debut, so you'd think that he would come out like that, but it seems like he really wanted to redefine himself when it comes to solo stuff. Auto-tune's so heavy. These like all the experiences he's had in life, and the apple is supposed to be his heart, how it's impacted him. Yeah. It's like the love, like romance part, but on. Oh, same song. Breath. The way he this is like his signature thing. The way he gives us a smile, but not direct. It seems to be like cloaked, but when he's giving us all of those angry kind of like very desperate emotions, that's straight up in our faces. He wants us to very much see that. Here at the end, it feels like it's oh God, his styling is just so interesting to me, because there's a lot of things that you would say are quite like very elegant, sophisticated, quite I wouldn't say, yeah, they could be kind of deemed as feminine looking, but actually when he wears it, it gives it an air of, it doesn't feel like what's the word, androgyny. It feels like he's like, it gives an air of sophistication. So like the earring, it doesn't feel like, oh, he shouldn't be wearing that. It just feels like that's a very elegant style. Even, yeah, his styling is really wild. Let me know about this whole scene, because like I said, it feels like the apple's supposed to represent his heart, and his heart has been like broken into various times, and it could be the same person, the same relationship, or it could just be like multiple situations, and when he touches it, he can tap back into that situation that happened. There were parts that were really catchy, but overall, like, the auto-tune part did, for me, distract a bit. But I think it's a product of its time. The wall to his heart is really like, this is all, it's really strong. And finally he breaks it. Is he like, he breaks it and he kind of confronts it? Oh, it was all true. Because the end part seems like he's happy now. I really want to have lyrics in the next. Oh, we're going hip hop. Still not. Why a little tiger, a baby tiger? Well. Oh, it was a toy. He's just, I feel like he has this comical element as well to his stuff, where you would expect him to do like certain things that are full like hip hop, full like I'm the best, I'm this, I'm that. But then he kind of like shifts it and shows just like a quirkier side of it, like having the baby elephant, baby tiger, and even at the beginning it looks like it's actually a teddy bear. It's looking, wow, this whole crew. Okay, let's get into it. It's very like T-Pain. The way they all just do their own thing. He was gonna break it down. We didn't get it. It's got little black kids. I love that. You know, it's not just the speed, it's the roll on his voice, the way his tongue is rolling. I want to know what he's saying, because you just know he's going to be spitting bars, and I just can't experience it. It is so... What? So he's oh wow. Footwork. He's with his crew one, he's with kids in the other, and then he's with hot girls. Oh, is it like the parts of longer than it was comfortable, longer than you would usually leave it? Again, that is a choice to show unpredictability. Oh, that soft inflection. Now, I'm sorry, I really need to know what he's saying. I can't. Okay, let me wait till the end. The apple again. Oh, the dragon. To represent him. I'm so in love with it. Unpredictability. Again. Fashion icon. I wonder if these are outfits he's worn before. Hey! Yes, sir. One of a kind. Yes, sir. One of a kind. Just wanna know. Get out. Listen, the melody of it. Just wanna know. I'm really enjoying the draw on the hellos, the way he will speed up parts of those raps. The song at points, so for the first song, it really felt like a product of its time. This song really felt like it has more of a sustainable kind of part of it where you can watch it now, and yes, you can definitely see that there's elements that are from a previous time and you can hear it, but it does feel a lot more standalone and you can just tap into that at any point. And it feels like from what we saw previously, this feels much more of a statement of who he is. He seems much more comfortable in this, because it feels I think he's talking about himself, whereas the first one he's talking about heartbreak and a situation that's happened to him. This is very much him showing himself in all those different scenarios. I think are supposed to be aspects of his personality in the first half, and then in the second half those scenarios seem to be aspects of his career. So the fact that he's also added Taeyong here, Taeyang here with their little and this scene I feel is probably going to be significant, because he feels like one of these it feels like a country club kind of vibe. He's got his whole closet, someone picking out clothes for him, but actually the things that she's picking out are really bog standard and just anyone could wear it, but what he's currently wearing the scene that we, where is it, here, when we see him, he's wearing such a completely unique outfit. So why would she ever pick all these other kind of things for him? It's like, even here you can see so many unique styles, but like what's picked out is the most kind of bog standard, and it almost feels as if he's saying like maybe that's what people would like to see him do, but actually he's not going to conform to that because he is one of a kind. And then he's like trashing all of those outfits, and I don't know, I don't think it's a coincidence that they're kind of all sort of like white, black, like, you know, more sort of standard colours again. Oh, I have to say, honestly, also, the fact that he had like little black kids in there, like that did get me, obviously, because I think sometimes, you know, that K-pop has such like heavy roots within like Black American experience, and obviously I'm British and a Nigerian, so I can't fully like tap into that, but some of it is just like the black experience generally, and you can kind of relate to, and it's really nice to see that kind of representation and appreciation there. Obviously he's wearing braids, so I can imagine for, you know, there might be like, I don't know if then, but there might be now like more kind of cultural appropriation chats about it. We're not getting into that at all, but I just like the fact that it feels more like he's kind of paying homage, because it definitely feels like this is very like he really is drawing in from like Black American hip-hop scene, but yeah, like he's kind of giving some of that representation as well. Love his like different dance crews that he gets as well, the completely different vibe. These girls like flying away, this gives elegance and like you said, young and rich. And then this, actually this gives the rich part, this gives the young part. This almost feels like his boys, I think there was a girl as well in there, like his crew from when he was younger, like the friends that he had, all like vibing, chilling together, and they're all like supporting him, bigging him up. Okay, and like he's kind of like fighting for what he wants. Should we I think we finished, so let me get, okay, so it feels like Bear is supposed to be more like strength, and there's some sort of like protection and wisdom, that kind of side, and Fox is a lot more about being cunning and kind of being out for yourself. So it's interesting that he's actually kind of referencing that he's more like a bear now. Oh, this is what people are saying, and he's saying get out. It's like people are hating on him because he's just so popular. I'm ranked #1. Well, he doesn't play by normal rules. I so want to know his personality. I want to know if this that we're seeing on screen is matching up with like real life antics. I need to see that side. Oh, wherever he goes there's chaos, but he also like makes trends, and it's almost one of those things where you're if you're different and you're what's the word, ahead of your time. If you're ahead of your time, people don't understand that, and they can kind of drag you down for it and question it, and it can feel like you're creating chaos, but actually it's just because you're setting trends, you are one of the kind, you're trailblazing, but with that there might be stuff in your wake that you've left behind, and people don't like being left behind. They don't like you changing it up on them and like saying no, I'm going for something else. Oh, hello. Yeah, I can't lie, that rap was sexy. Wow, okay, so it's not like the rap that he has, it's not like just a gimmick. It actually, he is authentically telling stories within his rap. But I also think this is really interesting. My song stacks up more stories for buildings, because that makes me feel as if like he's saying the songs that he's writing is creating buildings. So, and that makes me think of YG, that it's literally creating the building, creating the company, which is flex. This little boy comes out Do you think that's how he feels like a little boy? It's more just that he has been doing this for a long time, and he's been owning the stage for a long time, so he's like child kind of star. Something that feels very British about this, like I can, I like Camden style. Oh, okay. It's filmed. This whole young and rich thing, it's really letting us know I got money. When he comes at you with the like slight forehead bend. Oh gosh, he's really messed up. Someone's had. Oh. Oh, there's literally no one like him. Not just K-pop, just. Even the sound is a lot more British sounding, like more of that kind of dance. Wow, that jacket. Okay, so he's just like completely out of it, making such a mess. Being the enemy. What was that spit all about? I was sitting up. This guy literally has no rules. He has 0 rules. In music and in life, it looks like. Because what he's showing is just do what you want. Being so out of it though. He looks like he's hurting. Oh man, it's literally, oh, it's a cry for help. This whole behavior is a cry for help. The way he's dressing in here, the way he's acting is just a cry for people like to notice his pain. And he's covering it with all the other actions. Oh man. I wonder what the actual like reason for that pain is. I think I really like the melody from like halfway on. At the beginning I wasn't so sure, but halfway on, the way that melody like kicked in, and like the beats, more of that like dance, especially at the end. I often don't like outros that sound like that, but it was really nice. I think his voice was like really like solid on it. It was stable, and then you're just kind of carried by the music underneath. Okay. I think also this is in order. Oh.
Yeah, 혹시나 했던 내게 감이 맞았어. I told you. 네가 좀 반지를 빼고 한쪽엔 팔짱을 끼고 그냥 여기까지만.
Gosh, there's such a tang on his voice.
근데 오히려 너는 내게
Jenny! Baby Jenny! Pre-debut Jenny! She gonna sing?
I'm sorry. 날 몰라주는 네가 미워 이 기다림이 싫어 손 이제 놓으라고 네가 슬퍼.
Oh, we're getting that, the way he's pushing out his words again, the desperation in it.
보다 내가 못한 게 뭐야 도대체 왜 나는 가질 수 없는 거야 너를 사랑하는 게 아니야 언제까지 바보같이 울고만 있을 거야.
She's a romantic lead.
넌 그 사람 얘기를 할 땐 행복해 보여 이렇게라도 웃으니 좋아 보여 그 정말
I love just the guitar.
영원할 거라고 믿는 네 모습이 I don't know what to say no more. 너의 친구들 모두 그를 잘 알아 마치 영원할 거라고 믿는 네 모습이 I don't know what to say no more. 너의 친구들 모두 그를 잘 알아 뻔히 다 보이는 건 너만 왜 못 봐. They say love is blind. Oh baby you're so blind. 제발 헤어지기를 바랄게.
She looks so young there.
날 몰라주는 네가 미워 이 기다림이 싫어 손 이제 놓으라고 네가 슬퍼할 때면 나는 죽을 것만 같다고 baby 보다 내가 못한 게 뭐야 도대체 왜 나는 가질 수 없는
Oh man, he's angry at her.
너를 사랑하는 게 아니야 언제까지 바보같이 울고만 있을 거야. Yeah. 비싼 차 예쁜 옷 고급 레스토랑 넌 잘 어울려 하지만 네여 그 엑스는 정말 아니야 너랑은 안 어울려 네 옆에서 그 질미술 지며 네 볼과 머릿결을 만지며 속으론 분명 다른 여자를 생각해 어쩜 그럴 수 있니 쟤 같아 네가 흘린 눈물만큼 내가 더 잘해줄게 baby 너 혼자 감당할 아픔 내게 좀 나눠줄래 baby 나 좀 봐달라고
they're so intertwined.
왜 나란 걸 몰라.
They're so intertwined, one ends and the other begins.
보다 내가 못한 게 뭐야 도대체 왜 나는 가질 수 없는 거야 너를 사랑하는 게 아니야 언제까지 바보같이 울고만 있을 거야. 보다 내가 못한 게 뭐야 도대체 왜 나는 가질 수 없는 거야 너를 사랑하는 게 아니야
Oh, what a shot. It's like power couple. Okay, but it feels very conflicting, the emotions. It doesn't feel like straight up heartbreak like the first song that we're getting. The way that he structured the song where he's singing and then he's got the ad-libs, especially at the beginning, that are kind of it feels like interjecting. I'm not sure obviously what he's singing because there's no subs. The style that he's singing in feels more like longing for someone, and like actually the way even like looking out into the window, there's parts that are definitely like reminiscing, feeling the romance and the relationship and the love and all of that, but then he like interjects with saying words, so it almost feels like pull between your heart and your head. And one is telling you, so like the heart feels more like the singing part, the head feels more like the interjections that he's telling himself, and there's like such a contrast between them because we only really see them together at the end, so they are feeling very different things and they're distant, so almost like he was like, I think he wants to be closer but he's not sure what's happening there, and it feels like very confusing to him emotionally, like the way that we're getting the two kind of like their distinct like physical presence away from each other up until the end. So I'm really, and then obviously towards the end we get that whole like almost break. There's like some sort of moment, things are happening, and then it looks like they're together. So I'm not really sure exactly. I love this image. This image is just screams power, screams it. Is and that moment where they were so intimately like close to each other talking, and she's like crying on his shoulder. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Oh, do you think it might be someone that he likes but he can't have? But then she looked like she was reminiscing as well, so I'm not sure. Anyway, let me know. It's very difficult to work it out without the subs, but I really like the melody of this. I like how different it is as well. Like I said with the singing part, the melodies, that is so nice, and then we get those interjections, and each time it brings you like a oh, and then even him like swearing in it. Really, yeah, I really like this, and it's so different as well. He's just so versatile. I keep saying it, he's unique, but I don't know if I can stop saying it. He is unique, and it's, I don't know, kind of confusing how unique he is. Okay, this one better have subs because this is new. Power on. Oh, it's like Showtime, because I think there's been a gap between the last time that he released music. So this is interesting. It's like you're seeing, you're behind the stage, and it's like, okay, he's back. Wait.
We did it in the house. We did it in the house. It's your boy,
Oh, the scratch. Oh, he's gonna be chatting to people. He's chatting to the haters. Oh. Yes! I love songs where they're speaking to their haters. Oh, he's a goat! No, and he's not just one goat. There's like multiple goats. I wonder if this is goat in him as group form, and also goat as him in like solo form as well. And these people are the minions.
I heard you got the straight flush forever, bro. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. 렵고 나면 먹고 가냐 천지지변 불가항냐. Way too strong. The power.
Ah, stop that tang on that scratch on his voice. Oh, the power has a big W as like a winner. That's the big. Oh, there's followers all over the world, but not him.
America, started from the bottom now. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. 렵고 나면 먹고 가냐 천지지변 불가항냐. Way too strong. The power.
Oh, okay.
The power. I got your brother. Louder. Shout out, pump up the power.
We're gonna watch it again and actually go through the. That looked quite graceful.
The power.
No, don't end. Oh, that was way too quick. He's so quirky. He's actually so quirky. I need more of his personality. The song, Yeah, it's my fave. It's my fave. But there's something so good about One of a Kind. Oh yeah, and it's hard, but like melody wise, this is so there, and it feels like he's definitely like shooting down people and accusations and things that people are coming at him, and just quite like visually representing how he is, where he is. He's got the power, he's strong, he's like ability, he's successful, he's rich, it's all of that subtly through the like visuals, but then also he's actually saying it verbally. So it's like wherever you go, there's no way to hide. I am that person. Oh, this is also W. Interesting. Okay, let's go back. Obviously there's parts I'm just not gonna know. No idea what that is. I love the like style in his voice. These flowers from Still Alive. Wait, it was okay. So people are trying to bring him down, and he's saying like it's actually just what you wasting your time, because whatever you try, not only am I innocent and it's not gonna like affect me, I've also got evidence to back it up. So it's almost like a threat, like don't try me because you're gonna be in trouble and you're gonna look silly if you try me. I love that line. I'm beautiful just being myself. You can't recreate him. And how true is this? Because there's so many elements of him. I know, like, is he still part of YG? I'm not sure. But he embodies that vibe. And every kind of artist that you see that is within YG, I feel like he's the kind of like perfect example of that. Like he really just brings a lot of that together, the swag, the uniqueness, the like the rap, like the style, everything. Like he just, because it's not just hip hop, it's the way that he also has this like very kind of sophisticated high-end fashion style as well, and he dips into various elements. And then he's got like the visuals, he's got, at points you also want to kind of categorize him as just like a vocalist, but then you'll see him do some like dance steps, and it's like he's just so varied in so many ways, and he has that like substance that he does really feel like that embodiment of that style. Oh, Dragonfly only around for a little. Sorry. He was only around for a while. I love this part. Whoa. Oh, that line was so... these lyrics, this is why I so wanted the lyrics in the other songs, because you just know like the wordplay that he's doing there with the K-pop stopping, and then the K again. King is still popping, so he's the king of K-pop. It also sounds like he's like a philanthropist, him donating millions. Ooh, or do you think he's talking to YG? Like him as an artist is literally just like donated millions for them, like here, have it. I've brought so much to you. Bringing back his brothers. Who's this girl? So he's really coming at the journalist. I also like the music video, the fact that he's literally just going around a set and showing the behind the scenes. So he'll do like the kind of presentation, like the glossy part, and then he'll show the behind the scenes part as well. So he's like blending those two parts of I'm not just here for a show, I'm actually like, this is me, my authentic self. I love this part as well. The dancers, it reminds me of what we go one of one of a kind, everyone vibing to their own beat. That whole choreo. I want to see him dance more. Whoop. Okay, I'm literally running. I need to run and go and watch his Mama performance. I'm gonna do that now, and then I'll come back with hopefully in that time this will be up, and then you guys can let me know what to do in the next songs for him and for Big Bang. And then I think we need to do like the other members, their like solo stuff as well. Is it T.O.P and Desang? I'm not gonna do Singri. Hope you understand.